New at 6 tonight, a Montgomery County judge started throwing the book at students who skipped school today, saying that they're causing all kinds of crime in the neighborhoods. So instead of giving out warnings, he started locking them up. Local 2 investigator Stephen Dean was the only reporter in that courtroom today, and he's joining us live with a story you'll see only on Local 2. Stephen?
Well, Dominique, the judge made an example out of a whole lot of teenagers and one mother today in this courtroom. He says when kids are skipping school, they're not home watching TV. They're breaking into houses, breaking into cars, using drugs. That's what he says. So today, more than a dozen of those kids came to court for their truancy. They expected a slap on the wrist, and that is not what they got. One by one, students came up to face the judge, and they got quite a shock. When the handcuffs went on, they left for a 3-day sentence in the Montgomery County Jail. Like 18-year-old Tony Aparicio, the judge said he'd gotten several breaks for his truancy, so today the breaks stopped.
It is the last straw when you send one to jail.
Montgomery County Precinct 4 Justice of the Peace James Metz called this whole courtroom full of school skippers and their parents to court today, ready to hold them in contempt. Most are like 17-year-old Jessica Cervantes with stacks of past truancy citations, ordered to stop skipping school the last time she came to court, but 11 more absences mean she's now an inmate of an adult lockup.
It's not what I want, but I feel I'm forced to that sometimes. That's what's going to happen to them if they continue with that lifestyle.
There were some happy endings, though, on several kids as they stepped forward and proved they had turned it all around since their other court dates. The judge told the applauding courtroom they turned it around, so you can too. The judge also threatened several parents with going to jail if they don't get their kids to go back to school. Only one mother actually went to jail today, and that's because she presented a forged document to the judge. It was a doctor's note. The judge said it was altered, so she went to jail along with her 14-year-old daughter. And 2 area school districts up here say that the judge's effort is actually boosting their attendance throughout this area. We're live in New Caney, Montgomery County. Stephen Dean, KPRC Local 2.
Good work, Stephen. And we always want to remind you that if you have a story for Local 2 Investigates, please contact our tip line. You give us some great ones. Here's the number, 713-223-TIPS, or if you like,